Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is NoDust here, and we are back with some more System Shock 2. We're in part 4, engineering, and let's hop straight in. Oh, I always go to the wrong overlay. Here we go. Here we are. So we are in engineering. We have just come down through MedSci after defeating a frankly underwhelming yellow computer boss, yellow robot boss. And let me actually run the latest Polito email.
You're now on the engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
So we need to reset the engineering core. Let's go. Hopefully there are some signs. Yep, engine core to the left. Lethal amounts of radiation, so we're gonna want to run a little bit quicker. Ow.
This is Xerxes. The coolant tubes are off limits to all personnel. To avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
What is the many? What is the will of the many? Obviously we are trespassing and whoa, okay. Oh. So you can stun lock these guys if you keep swinging. Ah, nice. Some cyber modules, very happy to do that. Don't need the smokes. Smokes last time, remember, just made us lose some health. Ooh, 45% chance. Let's try it once. Oh, we have a fair amount of here we go. We have a fair amount of nanites.
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
Okay, so I'm going to have to get rid of all this radiation. So, how do I purge? Fluidic tunnels? I guess maybe I'll go this way? Over here? Okay, let's go. So we're going to stick to the right-hand side. Let's go. Oh, burn, run.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation.
Okay, I don't want to go straight into the radiation. Maybe I can go the other direction, actually. And just sort of avoid the radiation.
Do you ever had hypo? I'm so sick.
So there's another ghost there. I don't really want to go through this tunnel either, since that's filled with radiation. Let's go through the safe tunnels, and hopefully we can get to where we need to get to. What's in here? Okay, this one's not leaking, so that's... Whoa! One more hit. Okay, there's another one around the corner. Whoa! Okay, that was pretty lucky. Okay, it looks as if there's a storeroom over here. Auxiliary storage 4. Let's pick up this... Whoa, okay. So the hybrids are fairly easy to take out if you know how to time your swings, but the risk reward is high actually, because I think they swing for 10 damage. Okay, let me see if I can grab this corpse without actually getting irradiated. That was pretty good. There is a gun here though, so let's use our Scyple. It's okay, and I will I'll just drop the shoddy gun. I'll come back for it later. Let me put it more obviously on the floor. There we go. So I can come back for it later if I really need to. Let's listen to the log.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Bronson and her security staff will.
So it sounds like something is being hidden up on Deck 3, which we will need the elevator to working before we can get up there. The cost is only 3 to keep trying, so let's keep trying until we can get this. There we go.
Security access compromised.
Now listen
Security
carefully.
access
The
compromised.
xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
Okay, so Polito is telling us that the aliens are from the surface of the planet. Okay. Hazard suit uses a combination of triple layered rubber mesh, reflective shielding, and low intensity force field path warps in order to protect its wearer not only from the vacuum, but other environmental hazards as radiation and chemical spills. Competitors such as XYZ and blah 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 have claimed that keeping force field generators so close to the skin for long periods of time can be carcinogenic. Carcinogenic meaning able to cause cancer, raising the chances of getting cancer, but most wearers are more concerned about short-term hazards and prefer the added protection. Yeah, so this will protect me against radiation, but I think if I move prudently, I should be able to avoid that. So can I put that back here? Never mind. Let's just throw it here. Well, that's a big suit. It's in auxiliary storage for if we need it. Okay, so let's proceed over here. Here's our regen.
We do not know
what the heck is that thing?
Only change.
That's the trioptical. This is
crap.
misunderstanding.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our words?
So the many was talking to us there, but I had to deal with this robot. Now the robot just walks straight at you, and I think it just explodes for a ton of damage. So need to be a little bit careful about letting those get too close in the next time. I'll change my armor to AP. I can change it back to standard if I have to take out another camera. So let's drink a hypo, or take a hypo. See if we can hack this replicator.
Make your selection.
Let's try again. Cost 3 to hack, so it's not too bad, not too expensive. No, not gonna happen now. Nope. Nope. Yeah, so the downside of having... so once you can meet the hack requirement, the downside is that if you surpass it, you can hack a little bit more efficiently. If you don't, if you just have the requirement, obviously, you need to pay a nanite fee. Okay, so I can get armor-piercing bullets, and I have 7 armor-piercing bullets. I think maybe I'll buy a set of those. I have enough. Let's sort this over here. Yeah, I have enough medical and psi-hypos. I'll buy some AP bullets.
Choosing value wrap.
Yeah. Actually, there's a psi-hypos for 50 is a...
Your selection.
I think psi-hypos for 50 are a pretty good price. So let's grab one of those as well.
Value wrap.
Yep. So let's have a look in here. This little section here. Let's see what's going on in here. There's a corpse down here. And we have 4 cyber modules. So not quite enough. I think actually 4 may be enough to pick up the psychogenetic cyber affinity, which will be which will be useful. Already researched that brain. Which will be useful. Oh, and some more AP bullets. Excellent. Which will be useful when it comes to hacking things again. So we won't have to fail as often. Now, where am I actually going? Where do I want to go? I would need to purge the coolant tubes. Let's just go up here and see what is going on up here. Okay. Whoa. Okay, there's a camera here as well. So, grab that. Have a drink. Change the ammo to standard. Excellent.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
Ship-wide census? I don't think anyone's alive on this ship anymore. Now, can I get down here? Nope, main power offline. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Another gun. Let's take the bullets out. It's a poor quality pistol, so I don't think I'll be keeping it. Although the bullets will be useful. Do I have any? Yep.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
Okay, fluidics monitoring computer? I think... Can we get in here? No, we can't.
here. I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to cargo bay 2. Come find me there.
Okay, so it looks like Sanger is in cargo bay 2. This is probably where we want to go next after dealing with, because she's got the code to engineering control. So whatever is up there, probably a good idea for us to access that area. So let's go to cargo bay 2. I wonder where this ladder used to lead to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is that a turret? Sheesh! Good thing I got out of the way in time. Ow! And I'm kind of glad we bought those. AP rounds. Drink another med hypo just to give us a little bit more leeway, and let's listen to Martin's log.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to fluidics control. I'm gonna make my way over to cargo bay 2 to find her.
Okay, so Martin's just talking about cargo bay 2 as well. I'm going to actually use the reflex skill to take care of the recall. Oh my god, that hurts. You know what? I'm going to use this auto-diagnostic med kit. Will heal me for a lot.
Silence.
A shotgun hybrid? Serious? At least this one had 7 rounds in total on him. So if I ever get to level 3 standard weapons, it will be quite good. But I do need to deal with this laser turret. And reducing the recoil was actually quite helpful there, although my weapon has degraded quite considerably. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal up. Yeah, my weapon is degraded quite considerably. I may actually equip. I will unload this one. I will equip this one and put in the AP rounds and unload the two quality one. This thing's right here. There we go. That's better. Much more comfortable, clear. And this is a security access card. I wonder where that takes us to. Portable battery. Interesting. Power drain, just right, but I do have a second backup brawn boost. I think the portable battery probably just recharges something. Yep. Contains enough power to recharge virtually any device. Yep. Okay, I think that key card got us into here. And here we are. We can upgrade some things here. Some nanites. What is this? Unresearched object. So, a spongy reddish organ oozes a clear liquid through many small pores and sphincters. Chemicals needed to research OS. Okay. Is there OS in MedSci? So, Deck 2 MedSci, let's look at the manifest. Where's the manifest? OS? Yeah, there's OS in MedSci, so if I need it, I can go back to MedSci. And we may actually do that. Now. There's some more armor here. Weapon, can I get to weapon? No, I can't. And there's only actually cyber affinity, I will pick this up. So increases your cyber by 2. This will be quite useful when hacking things. That's really expensive, yeah. So I will get the psychogenic cyber affinity. And let's head back. Whoa, okay, there's... Ow. Are there 2 shotgun hybrids? Are you serious? Okay. Good thing I was able to stun lock these buggers. Okay, and I will heal up again. And yeah, I will... Should I go back? There may be a chemical store here. So, chemical storage is C. I'm not seeing it on the map at the moment. Yeah, let's head back. And we can listen to some audio tapes on the way back. Whoa, okay. And deal with some of these hybrids as well. Yep, so we need that chemical now. I will go grab it. Actually, there's a... Yeah, let's just keep going. I will heal up a little bit more. Burning through these medical hypos. But we do have some amount of money. We've got 71 nanites. So we can spend a bit on healing if we need to. Yeah, just going to quickly go back up to MedSci. Take the safe path back up to MedSci. And pick up the chemical we need to research this organ. Wow, there are tons of hybrids wandering around here. Well, at least you gave me a can of soda. I think we can go this. No, this way's not helpful. I think I'm just gonna have to make a dash to get back up. Yeah. Okay, back up we go. Now going to quickly. So apologies for the delay, but I do want to research this organ as soon as possible. And it's going to be straight and left. Okay, it's not too far off. We can be back on track fairly shortly. So I just need some OS. Where's the OS? OS is here. Now we can get back into researching this thing and drop some OS. And that should be done. Okay?
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured everyone else. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. Now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
So this Bronson person sounds pretty inept. Seems like those laser turrets we had to deal with were thanks to her. And they started to kill people. So, and it also may have to do with the Xerxes system being taken over by what I believe is now, we can call them many. Anyway, that's unfortunate, obviously. Let's head back down to engineering. So yeah, as there is a lull in the gameplay, please let me know, any feedback on how the run is going. If you guys would like to see any different sorts of play styles or anything like that. I'm pretty happy with how the run is. Playing on hard, I think, is fairly good for me. I think the challenge is suitable. I think impossible would be a little frustrating, but we haven't died yet, but we've come very close to dying, and that's really the best sort of experience I feel for a game like this. Like, the tension is, you don't actually want the player to die, you want the player to feel like they could be dying at any moment. And having them die too often is just a frustration, I feel. So we've got 7 med hypos. Let's sit on that for now. I think we should be okay for that. And now we can go back to engineering and the cargo bay 2 to meet up with Sanger and hopefully get the code to engineering control. So many hype. Ow! Okay, that was bad. That was really bad. But I think there is a healing bay if I can get to that room we were previously at with the upgrade units. I can use the healing bay and just spend 5 nanites to heal up. Now it's not completed, so I will use the unit to complete it and get a full heal. Yep, so it's 5 nanites regardless of how much healing you get. From here, did I check these boxes? Yeah, check the boxes, that's fine. Let's go to the cargo bays. Okay, in we go.
Do you not trust the feelings of the flesh? Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our mass.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
we will rend you apart
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
So it appears as if the many is some sort of organic structure, and it has just sent us a hallucination. It sounded like a plea for us to join it. And something about a metal mother, and we side with the metal mother. Make it for that what we will. Version 1 repair and Overworld 0. Interesting. Okay, let's listen to this.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion
Potential
miles to
threat
meet a man.
detected.
Once
Potential
you're transferred
threat
to the Von
detected.
Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the...
Hey, that was pretty useful. Oh, brawn boost implant fell down. How did I get a free brawn boost implant? Bug? Who knows? Anyway, let's check our research. Yeah, so I decided to zone there. I didn't know zoning actually would cancel the alarm, but we will listen to the report. Listen to the log after we have a look at the looks to be an annelid healing gland. This tissue can be used to physically heal damage. Analysis: the gland secretes a prolific mix of hormones and stimulatory enzymes and has a quickly dividing layer of cells spawns off multi-purpose circulatory cells. These cells seek out sites of tissue and graft themselves to the tissue damage and graft themselves into the tissue, taking on the characteristics of the local host in a matter of moments. Recommendations: the shared tissue compatibilities between human and annelid tissue will allow this gland to be used for healing, though not as fully as it would in an annelid host. Once it's removed from the host body, it can only be used once. So it's like a healing gland. It's like a healing potion that we can collect from certain amounts, from certain enemies. Whoa, okay. Let me corner you. Corner you, not doing as much damage as I'd like. Ow. Close, because these guys can't swing with their... I don't think they can swing with their shotguns. Second hybrid, nothing here. Okay. Let's listen to the Suarez log. Siddon's log, sorry.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
So it looks like Siddons is, this is the lady that the Suarez was talking to. They seem to be in love. And, you know, it's just the love letter of sorts. So I need a crew cargo bay 2A 2B access required. Okay, I need a access card. And we just used the annelid healing gland. I think it should heal us to full. Can I climb up here? Nope, not for now. Okay, let's break some of these just to see if there's anything hidden inside them. Now, can I get in here without the card? Yeah, so we can get in without the card. Okay, these robots, okay, they explode, so I'm going to need my AP rounds.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Ow. There we go. Now our weapon has degraded actually quite seriously. I'm going to have to put some points into maintenance, I feel, before this thing breaks.
Please make your selection.
I can hack this. Let's run Cyber Affinity actually. And that should significantly increase
Please make your selection.
Our hack chances. For this one. There we go.
Replicator database reinitialized.
So I wonder if I can repair my pistol with the maintenance tool. No, I need a maintenance skill of 1. Okay, so I can't even fix the pistol. This is going to be a problem because if I'm going to be running into enemies here that I need to use my pistol against, it's going to be a problem. So there's this side of the cargo bay and that side. Let's go to the left and look at go into the dead end first. I think I could hear a monkey before. Okay, so let's have a look before going up this elevator. Is there anything up here? So for those of you who may be playing along, you can hold space to vault up certain Okay, so this is cargo bay 2 access cards. I can shoot. I thought that might happen. So they're probably triggered too. They're probably wired to trigger when... Whoa, there's more? Probably wired up to trigger when I picked up that card. And I think we have taken care of them. Let's head up and take a look if there's anything of interest up here. But yeah, I definitely need to spend some points in maintenance skill. I only have two cyber modules. And it is... Whoa. It's fine. Whoa, are you serious? Did the explosion of the first one cause the second one to come out? That's ridiculous. It's fine. At least I can take them out. But my weapon is worryingly degrading worryingly quickly. And this is going to be an issue. Let's call this elevator. Yeah, I only have 2 AP rounds left. So we are running low on resources. Another option might be to upgrade my weapon skill to... What the heck? Is that a turret? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Stupid Bronson and her turrets. There we are. Nothing... Oh! F me. There we are. Any more? This is quite aggressive. I don't remember this area being... Okay, this... Oh, actually we picked up 3 cyber modules, so it was worthwhile coming up here. Although it was a little harrowing to say the least. Anything in here? Don't think so. Okay, now we can listen to the audio log as we come down. Oh, it wasn't an audio log. No, I thought we picked up an audio log. And yeah, I do need to put some points into my maintenance skill. What is that? Now, please let me know if the gamma is okay for YouTube. I do know that sometimes in certain dark areas it's really hard to see, especially if you're not able to watch. And you know, I'm not uploading at the highest of this is a scary corridor to go down, at the highest of qualities. So 6 AP bullets and okay, but that's okay. I managed to vault up here. Weapons jammed. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this pistol is no good. I'm going to run very low on AP rounds, and this weapon is very likely to jam as well. So I'm going to have to start using my cryokinesis, I think. And having said that, I'm going to have to start healing up so that I can... because my cryokinesis isn't going to do as much damage as the AP rounds against these mechanical units. So let's have a look in here. You know what, I picked up 6 AP rounds from climbing up that ledge, but I spent like 8 of them dealing with those robots, so it wasn't super efficient, was it? Okay, this is going to head down, that's fine. I'll head back over here. Let's look at our number of cyber modules. We've got 5. I don't think that's enough to pick up repair, and I really desperately need repair. Let's see what's here. Chips and some nanites. Anything else up here? No, I don't think I'm seeing anything up here. Yeah, so please let me know if there are any issues with the gamma. Some of the rooms... I know some of the rooms are intentionally very dark, so I'm hesitant to play with the gamma unless we... Definitely, I'm sure that we should. Yeah, okay. Let's head in, Cargo Bay 1B. Actually, I don't actually need to go to Cargo Bay 1B, but curiosity takes control of me. And also, I forgot that we can use standard bullets against the robots as well, but even then, my weapons have degraded so much that I can't risk the second one jamming. So dark. Let me just check the gamma. Video gamma adjust. Let me just bring it up slightly. Yeah, it didn't change much, but hopefully that helps things on the YouTube clip. Okay, I wonder if the monkeys have... Now they have. Good thing I can one-shot the monkeys. Pick up some more pistol rounds. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Not really. Okay. come up. Pretty glad that we can start one-shotting the monkeys now. They are a little bit of a nuisance, honestly. Can I vault up here? Yes, I can. I don't think I'm seeing anything up here, though. Okay, let's head back down. And now we can head to the second part of Cargo Bay. Whoop. Take that. Okay, and there's another replicator here, so I may actually... Oh, no, it's just a security station. Here's an audio log.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryo storage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire.
So I'm alone there talking about the chimps gaining abilities and how much of a security risk they are. So I'm going to switch out this brawn boost. I'm actually going to throw this one away. I don't need 3 brawn boosts. And we picked up a swift boost, which I think increases our agility. Yeah, boost your agility by 1, burning 1% at each time, so it's pretty good. We can, I think, run a little faster and have slightly better recoil. I think that's what it does. Agility. Yeah, movement speed and reduces falling damage and weapon kickback. Yep, pretty... So, as I expected. Now, there are more monkeys in... Ah! Ow. Shouldn't have taken that hit. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, there's some more light combat armor. Not that I need it. We picked up one a long time ago. Here's some nanites. Oh, there's a monkey up here. Okay. Oh, no, I thought that was a monkey. Okay. So as you might have noticed, I'm a little bit of a completionist. I like to explore all the areas just to make sure I haven't missed anything, although the way this game is laid out, you sometimes spend more resources than you gain exploring certain areas. Whoa. Wasn't aware that this little bugger was here. Okay. I think there's one more, possibly on a higher floor. So it's hard to tell whether the monkeys are on your level or above your level, metaphorically speaking and physically speaking. Okay, looks like someone has offed themselves with a shotgun, and that is fair enough. And poor quality, no rounds inside. I don't think I want to be touching that. What else is in here? I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, still quite hard to see, but I think the light should be okay once we leave this area. So let's see how we go. And why do I have a bottle of vodka? That's not going to be helping me. Okay, looking okay for now. And now we can head into storage bay. Cargo Bay 2, sorry, to find Sanger. More monkeys. No, nothing in the monkey. I'll drink a hypo. And it's actually quite nice to have the swift boost, just running a little bit faster. Allows me to
Please make your selection.
Dodge a little bit more effectively and close distances when I need to. And we have 9 cyber modules, so I may actually look for the upgrade rig where I can key into. Oh, that was a really good pickup actually, where I can get some repair skill. And maybe there's something in command control. Let's go have a look quickly at command control. What is going on here? Looks like there's some hazardous materials. Ooh. Okay, so there's I wonder if I can detonate this. I will use my cryokinesis actually. Ow, okay, that didn't work out too well. I'll drink a rad hypo and psi hypo to Heal up. And I'm definitely going to need some more med hypos. Did that destroy the turret? No, it didn't. Oh, wow. Okay, that was a little pointless. That really, really hurts. What can I do here? Maybe I can dodge to a different position. And, oh, no, I took it out. Okay. Maybe it did get injured by the, yeah, there's a monkey up here. The monkey is actually quite resistant to my psionic attacks, but it has gone down, so that's pretty good. Although, again, we are bleeding literally health points and the ability to heal health points. The turret has gone down. Let's get a fancy recharge here. Oh, there's a hole down here. Can I just whack you with my... No, I can't. Okay. I'm going to shoot you with my cryokinesis then. A little expensive, but allows me to get down there safely and loot whatever may be here for the loot. Yeah, some AP rounds and some rifle slots, not too bad. Okay. Can we climb out? Yeah. Another audio log.
Stay where you are, Beck. I mean it. This isn't something you can fight. This isn't something you can run from. If you love me, you won't come looking for me. Just hang tight. I won't let you down.
So it looks like just another one of those messages relaying how much things have gone to hell on this ship. Some nanites, pretty nice there. Picking up some nanites and some resources. Now we can go up the grav shaft. Remember the grav shaft from the very start, and go into command control. Yeah, definitely don't want to be using my pistol.
Not me. No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel, kids, I'm sorry.
So it looks like this is a ghost of a person who has recently decided that it is better to not be too off yourself than to let the hybrids get you. And honestly, if I was on this ship, I don't know if I could argue otherwise. Okay.
Is not ours.
That's some good strafing there. Oh crap. Okay. Need to wait for this thing to reset.
A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the psi-amp on a beta-4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated beta-4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the psi-amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately side-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
So it sounds like Malone was dealing with the monkeys, and they don't quite like that. But we haven't had enough encounters with monkeys to know that already. Maintenance is going to cost me 4 more mount modules, so I'm going to have to wait and save for those. It's a little bit of a shame, since that now it means I'm going to have to use my psi-amp more than previously. But it was good to come up here just to know that there are some upgrade rigs here. Okay, let's head to cargo bay 2. Am I hearing some more what? Ow. And this is what happens when a robot runs into you without you dealing with it. So it seems like they do area of effect damage. I wonder if you lose any nanites. Because I do know that in the Bioshock series, you lose some cash when you get... Well, you lose the equivalent of cash when you get resurrected at a local Vita chamber or whatever it's called. I don't think that's the case here. I think you just get reset in progress, but I will have to keep an eye on it. We have 165 nanites. I wasn't aware of how much we had before, so if we do die again for some strange reason, then yeah, I will keep an eye on that. Now I will just quickly run over here and do a recharge. Okay. And we can head into Cargo Bay 2. Now, I think actually this is a good spot to wrap up the video and wrap things up, because, well, we're not in the great position. I have a lot of ammo, but my pistol is just, I can't fire my pistol. I have no med hypos. Actually, I'm going to go buy some more med hypos. I think there are some med hypos. I think they are on offer in Cargo Bay 1. So before we finish things up, I'll buy some med hypos. No, there aren't. Okay. I think there were some in that central landing area before we came up here. So I am going to actually spend the time to go get it, because I don't want to just be out of resources. So suddenly out of resources. We've got an inordinate amount of shotgun shells as well. So yeah, I'll quickly pick up, and actually this is a good chance for me to get some nice healing done. There we go. And pick up some med hypos. But we are really hankering for some more cyber modules. Yeah, and this is the difference between normal, medium, and impossible. I mean, normal, easy, normal, and impossible. One of the key differences. Yeah, see how much harder it is for me to deal with these guys. The key difference between normal, hard, and impossible is, well, you have less health and you have less maximum psi, but also upgrades are more expensive. So on normal, I would probably already have access to my shotgun, already have access to my to be able to repair my weapons. But on hard, you gotta skip and save.
Please make your selection.
And really, that sort of experience, I like that sort of experience. Spend it all.
Value rep.
So we have a 9 med hypos, that's pretty good. Yeah, and that's why, you know, playing on normal, there would be much less tension in this run. But if you guys are picking this game up for the first time, and there is a link in the show notes to the Steam store, I would recommend playing it on normal, unless you're very experienced and very comfortable with first-person shooters. And this doesn't even really count as a first-person shooter. It's more like a suspense horror experience. Like, you're not shooting things. It's not so much about Twitch. It's more about managing your resources, managing. Well, I almost got electrocuted there. Managing, you know, how you approach situations. Much less about how good you are at doing, you know, 360 no scope. Okay, so we are approaching a maintenance droid traffic area. So probably want my pistol to be working, but again, I have 1 AP round and a really poor quality pistol. So let's just see how we go. So let's wrap things up there, and before we finish up, I will save part 4, Cargo Bay 2. Let's wrap things up there. And I want to thank you guys in advance for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I do this for the love, and any gestures of appreciation mean a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I've enjoyed playing it, and I hope you guys have a lovely day and a lovely start to 2016. And I will be back in a couple of days with more System Shock 2. So until then, I will see you next time. This is NoDust signing off.